Welcome aboard Never Too Late. We're Steve, Maxine and Mexie the boat dog, cruising the waterways, sharing our adventures and selling Steve's coin jewellery and Maxine's books, The Adventures of Mexie the boat dog. Join us on our journey. Right, we're leaving this idyllic spot. We're heading into Braunston to see if we can get a mooring, and we'll set up shop for the week, well, for a couple of days over the weekend. It's bank holiday weekend.
Hopefully it's good, eh?
Well, this is perfect here. There's a boat coming down now as well, Steve. Right, we'll see in a bit. Friends are all going. Can't believe how much they've grown in 3 days. It's unbelievable.
We've got the fire, haven't we?
Yeah. Sorry though, we're going. She's just coming up for breakfast. There's always one that lags behind. It's quite funny. I can't tell you for food. It's gone. Next is gone. Did you go and say goodbye to your little friends? We've set off this year. I just see Bronston spire in the distance. Cool mat. Trying to pull. Hiya, Maxie. I can tell it's going to be a hot one. It's only not even 10 o'clock in the morning and it's scorching. But it's good. 1st of May. May Day today. Look at those boots. The only downside of mooring down here, you keep getting the cow flies.
Yeah.
They weren't quite as bad as what we've had before. No, but we did keep getting. Yeah, not as bad as that first time we moored in. But the cows were literally in the field at the side of us.
Well, this is it. Well, that's here, isn't it?
Yeah. View. It's not bad, is it?
Three days later.
Mex is all ready, aren't you, Mex? We're going through Bronston. We've been trading here for the weekend. It's not been bad. The weather didn't help things, I don't think. We've got all the locks to do today again, and then we're going to take somewhere different, which we haven't done on this boat, which will be nice before we go to Crick. Are you staying on the boat or are you coming with me? I'm going to go and do the locks. so I can,
Yeah.
and then it won't fall out when I...
Peg on it.
There's a boat. Oh no, it's not going.
That one you can pass, see what we've got going
Are
on.
you coming with me? Are you staying with Steve? I think you can stay with Steve, can't you? Oh, you are doing. You're a lazy dog. Right, I'll see you up there.
All sorts down there, mind you.
As organised as ever.
You, eh? You good girl.
So as you can see, we're heading towards Bronson Locks, and we've not bothered filming going up here. We've done it so many times and we didn't want to bore you. So the next bit you'll see is as Steve gets to the start of Bronson Locks, we'll get to the top and we'll take you on our next part of our journey.
It's a sunny day, not a cloud in sight. Narrowboat dreams in the morning light. Water's glistening like it's made of glass. Trees are waking, letting winter pass. Blossoms dancing along the towpath lane. Bird song rising like a sweet refrain. Ducks with twigs and feathers in their beaks. And tiny ducklings swimming in gentle streaks. We're cruising in the spring, slow and free. On never too late, just you and me. Maxie's perch on the stern so proud, watching the world without a crowd. As life hurries by beyond the bend, we drift with the day round every bend. The breeze brings tales of blossom and bloom, and the warmth of April chasing gloom. A heron lifts with a silent grace as the sun paints gold on water's face. The kettle sings a peaceful song, and we hum with it just rolling along. The world may rush and the cities race, but here on the cut we found our place. We're cruising in the spring, slow and free. Oh, never too late, just you and me. Maxie's eyes on the passing leaves. In the quiet we find all we need. Let others chase, let others strive. We found the heart of life, alive. From lock to bridge, from bend to gate, Every mile we flow, it feels like fate. With a wagging tail and sky so blue, we've got the world, just us, the view. We're cruising into spring, hearts so light, on never too late, it all feels right.
So we've done all the locks and now we're just going through Bronson Tunnel, and we're lucky. I think we have met one person right at the beginning, but that was it, and then we'll carry on our journey.
Heartache and tears, a love lost and a daughter that left for the years. The days were heavy, the nights so long, in a house of memories where sorrow belongs. Life can change in the quiet of pain, and slowly it starts to call you again. Now I'm living on a narrow in a world reborn, where love shines through the mist of a brand new morn. I found someone who treats me with kindness and care, a laugh in our hearts, joy beyond compare. Sold up our worries, built dreams on the shore, left behind shadows that haunted before. Now every meal out, every smile that we share is a toast to new beginnings floating on air. The past may echo in quieter rooms, but hope fills the daylight, dispelling the gloom. Now I'm living on a with love as my guide, on winding waterways where dreams can reside. He's gentle and funny, with laughter so light, turning my darkest days into endless delight. We sail away from heartache and bygone days, building our future in new brilliant ways. Every twist of the canal, every turn of fate shows that even broken hearts can create a new light on the water, guiding us home, where love wraps around us wherever we roam. Through laughter and adventures and joy we find, living our rested days on this endless ride. So here's to the journey, to the scars that mend, to a heart that finds hope where new love begins. On our narrow boat we move on, forever to glide, with the past behind and the future in sight.
Right, we're going to set off. We're going to go and get some water first, but usually we come down here and we turn left, but today we're going to go straight on because I want a haircut, and I found a good hairdresser's down near Whilton Marina at there's this complex there, isn't there, with garden centre and bits.
A lovely garden centre and a cafe there.
Yep, so instead of walking down, we've decided to take the boat down, and it'll be a bit of a change as well. No, I don't. It's a very big bird. down the locks with then. We've got to get water though first. Yeah, that's true. As we're going past the beautiful house on the left, which we really like. It is. It's definitely, I think, the most favourite one I've seen on the canals. Yeah, it's the only one I've seen that I could swap boat for land with, and I'd have a tea room on there. So we usually go down there. I don't know if anybody can pick up that. There's a big bird of prey up there just soaring around. I think it's a kite. It is a kite. Yeah, I can see its tail. But today we're off this way. We've done this, oh crikey, 8 years ago I think it was. Yeah, coming from Leighton Buzzard on a hire boat. The only time I went on a narrowboat before we had this one built, with Steve's brother and his mum. So you've got the CRT depot here, take up most moorings, which is a bit of a shame because but they've got to go somewhere. Hey?
That boat was moored there.
Yeah, he went down. He was going down the locks as I.
Yeah, look at that sign there. On this sign there.
Oh yeah, it's the Buckby lock. It's the ones that they were doing when Steve panicked in case it was going to be doing it now. But it's from when they did it.
January.
January. Yeah, it's when they did it in January. Well, we've walked down here since being back around this way. We had a good walk down here, and that's why I went and found the hairdresser. So we thought, instead of, we've got plenty of time to crick, let's go down on the boat. And there's meant to be quite a nice village just a bit further down, so we'll go and turn around down there. But first of all, we'll go and get some water, and then we'll take you with us. So we've filled up with water, and I'm going to go and hope and fill the lock up. Our boat's already gone down, which we missed, which is a shame. So we'll hopefully we'll see another boat coming up, or another boat might come down. We never know. I don't like wasting all the water. See how these ones go. Tuffy. He's filling up nicely. So he's getting ready to come down, and it's a blue sky, so it's all good. Alright, leave that for filling up. I just need to go and get a hairband. We're nearly full. Steve's just coming down, and I'm going to try and open it. It's a toughie. Not quite ready. Couple of inches and it'll be there. Maxie's staying on the boat because it's too warm for her today. That's it, we're going. Heavy gates these. Steve's gonna come in. and I've got my otter windlass on today. Oh, yeah. And it's brilliant. Lots of people asking about it yesterday. And I think Mick's going to break. If not, there'll be a link in the description. Oh. It's going down very well, so I'm not going to bother doing the other side. We've got a very busy, I think it's the A45, and that's the pub. But it's a shame because it's not dog friendly at all. Sit in the garden, that's it. Steve's using his little stick that he saw an old guide use when we were coming up the locks. It's a really good handy thing. Just pulls them and keeps them in the side. I know you can put a rope up as well, but it works. Hopefully you can catch that little wagtail. I've just got a video on the phone, I'll try and put that in if this doesn't come out. But it's gorgeous. They've just disappeared. They've gone down there now. Squiggling around. Gorgeous. That's it. First lock done. Now I'm going under the road down to the next lock, and I think all of them are going to be against us. But you never know. Somebody else might have decided to come up. We'll see. It's good news. There's a lady just gone past me. She's just coming up on a boat, so that means they're all going to be with us. It'll be interesting to see how much leaks out of them, but it doesn't matter. It's on our side now. Makes life a lot easier. Look, you've got Mexie and Steve over there. Mexie's watching me. I think she'd rather be out, but she just keeps stopping and starting. I'll take her down for a few more in a bit. I've already been down here once today on a run. So it should be interesting to see how many boats have moved. But it's so pretty. There's some gorgeous houses, which is lovely. Right, let's get going. I'll see you at the lock. Right, before we get to the lock, we've got some beautiful cottages just here. They're gorgeous. Another boat coming through. So they must have gone up in pairs. So, right, I'll get going again. For that, for a view as you come out of the bridge. We've not got the camera on the boat today. Steve's not very good with it. We've got one on the back with him. We'll see how much he actually speaks. So we haven't got one on the front bow. But that is absolutely gorgeous. Nice house too. And when I was down here this morning, there was lots of little lambs. Oh, somebody's got a good fire over there. Good grief. That looks a bit dodgy. Unless it's just wet stuff he's burning. But there's definitely some new lambs. I can hear them barring, which is lovely. There's a cottage down here just before we get to the lock, well, as we're at the lock, and they sell ice cream and also all Canal bits and bobs, you know, with all the flowers on, which is nice. So it's, I can remember when we came up, say about 8 years ago, I think it was, probably 7 or 8 years, I can't remember. We stopped and I can remember buying a candle holder with the Canal rose on it. You can hear all the lambs over there. I'll say it's a good fire though, the chap's doing. Right, I'm going to go and open this lock for him. This is the shop. It literally is next to the lock. It's only been a few minutes, but it's amazing how much water leaks out. And I'm using my trusted floating windlass today. As I said before,
I love it. It's that little bit of difference. Doesn't mean much water. Look, noisy train going down. And there's Steve coming down now. So we can get a photo. It's quite a nice photo. Look.
Off they go to the next one. Let's close it. That's another leaky one, so it's emptied a bit, so I'm just having to fill it up. There's a 1888 on that lock down there, you can just see it. And you've got a train line there, and then the other side, I think it's the M1. Look at that from view. It's gorgeous. It's very peaceful, even though you've got a railway line and a motorway. Just up there past that boat you can see moored also, it says there's a farm shop. We've not been there yet, but I think on the way back, if we can pop in, we will do, and we'll put it into the vlog so you can see what it's like. So it's coming up slowly, I'm not rushing. Steve just said that there's a boat coming up as well. It's coming up here, so which is perfect timing. So I can let Steve in, empty it, and I don't have to close it again. So it's all coming in our way, which is brilliant. Right, I'm going to get this finished and I'll see you at the next lock. Yeah, so those two guys left the lock open for us, which is fab. Got this little house over there. I don't know what it was used for, probably the Lockies and years ago, not sure. I'll just say don't go in now because it's got asbestos. Doesn't that blossom look beautiful? It is a pretty time of the year. So here comes Steve just coming round the corner, and Mexie of course. And the trains are still going by. God, they're noisy. Lovely old bridge. Obviously it doesn't need to be used anymore, but it's a nice one. You can see on the side as well, it's got all the rope marks. I'll show you when I go back down there. Beautiful bluebells. Let's come and show you. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, and they smell so nice. So, penultimate lock. We just had another two boats do exactly the same. Sat on the boats, waited for us to come through, and then they took the boats through. And I asked them if they were going through. Oh, yes. But nobody got off the lot. So go and open the other gate or anything. Strange. So, yeah, one more lot. And then we it's got to go down that road. And just, you can't see it here, but there's a garden centre. It's got a really good cafe, a hairdresser's, and an antique shop. There's a few bits and pieces there, so we're going to have a wander up there either today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. We'll see. But I've got a call booked in to have a chat with somebody that lives the alternative lifestyle for the podcast. So if you haven't listened to it yet, you can do, because there's a link in this big blog, and
we've got getting some more and more interesting people, which is fantastic. That's it, final lock. We're at Whilton Marina. Gonna go find a mooring down there. Steve's gonna come through. And this is the lock that they did lots of work to earlier on. I'm just waiting for it to fill up again, and it's taking its time. I might open this just to get it going. It's leaking out more than it's going in. That's it. I just needed that extra little bit. And then, hopefully, it's only 12:30, we can get moored up and nip to the cafe. And get some toast for breakfast. There he comes. Do it smoothly. Oops. That's it, it's coming in. Hey? There's trouble. Don't like it, she's been on the boat all day. All morning. We're going to go more down just before that bridge, hopefully, and then set off again tomorrow. Hoping to get on these moorings just here on the left. They're just 2-day moorings, which have been perfect, but people are there still, so we can't get there. So we'll go down the bottom there. Fingers crossed we can get in. Doesn't that look beautiful and mysterious? Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Just going to sneak in here. Obviously it's no mooring just at that bit where Steve is now, because it's Whilton Marina, but we can sneak in just here. It's a 2-day mooring, we only want overnight, and I can get up there and go and get my hair cut in the morning, and it'll be perfect. So here he comes, and it's, I'm sure it's, yeah, it is, it's the Armco. So it's all good. Fingers crossed we can get in now. I'm sure we'll be able to. Yeah, it's been an interesting cruise today. It's definitely been the first time ever since we've been cruising that we've come across people that don't muck in at locks when you're coming up or down, which is a shame. When we were up north last year, and some of the locks we've done this year. Well, I'm trying to think really. No, not while we've been down here. It's just the northern locks, everybody mucks in and helps each other. It's just a shame that it doesn't happen all the time. Look at that, that's perfect. So, and there's, look at it, here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, good girl, you've been on the boat, haven't you? Oh, you're nice and cool though, Mex. Right, let's get everything sorted.
The sun is out, the ropes are free. We're floating on a dream with you and me. The Grand Union winds like a tale untold, with 6 old locks and a heart of gold. Holiday boats and smiling hands, we share the work we understand. Raise the paddles, push the gate, laughing in the morning late. Morning, morning, we carry on, from helping hands to silent steam. The water holds the path we keep. Say goodbye at the final rise, and point the bow where the shadow lies. Oh, with the bendy maze of brick and stone, dripping walls, we're all alone. Light it up, switch it on, keep it steady, keep it strong. Hear the echoes, smell the moss through the tunnel we're the only cross. In sudden burst, the day breaks.
So that's it, all moored up till tomorrow, and you'll see where we go then. Steve's just breaking down all the grass.
Stop the ants.
I know, it's awful.
I'm just doing it where we are.
Yeah, we've got a motorway straight through.
It's the M1.
Is it the M? I thought it was the M1. I want.
We're down the side of it all the time.
Yeah, so it's been a toughie, but we've done it. We've got to do it all again after the weekend to go back. Just because I want my hair cutting. Thanks for watching. We'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free and really helps our channel. See you on the next adventure.